The military trial of the Army major accused of killing 13 people in a 2009 shooting rampage at Fort Hood Army Base is getting underway this morning. NBC's Mark Potter is there. He's got details. Mark, good morning to you.
And good morning, Savannah. The accused gunman, Major Nidal Hasan, is acting as his own attorney in this trial. That means he could end up cross-examining some of the victims he is accused of shooting.
The trial at Fort Hood is being held in a tightly secured court building surrounded by sandbags and cargo containers stacked 3 high. It's not far from where Major Nidal Hasan is accused of opening fire with 2 handguns in a crowded medical processing center in November of 2009. Hasan is charged with 13 counts of premeditated murder and 32 counts of attempted premeditated murder. One of the witnesses against him will be retired Army Staff Sergeant Alonzo Lunsford, who was shot 7 times and says he's anxious to confront Hasan in court.
I will not show fear in the face of the enemy, because the man that shot me, Major Hasan, is going to be the man that's going to be cross-examining me. That's a huge challenge.
Hasan, who was also shot at the end of the rampage by police, is in a wheelchair and now wears a beard, citing his Muslim beliefs. He has not denied being the gunman and asked to plead guilty, but that was prohibited under military law because prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. He will be allowed to testify on his own behalf, but the judge denied his request to argue that he shot at U.S. soldiers to prevent Taliban fighters from being killed in Afghanistan.
I believe that the judge made it quite clear that if he starts to grandstand in any way and steps away from the rules of court, his ability to represent himself will be revoked and his defense counsel will step in and represent him.
Many of the shooting survivors are expected to testify and are petitioning the U.S. government to classify the incident as an act of terror so they can get combat-related benefits. Many are angry that Hasan is still being paid his military salary, totaling about $300,000 since his arrest.
Now, the judge says this trial could take a month or 2, and if Hasan is convicted and sentenced to death, legal experts say the appeals could take years. Matt?
All right, Mark Potter, thank you very much.